Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Dr. Megha from Homeopathic Clinic. Today I'll be talking in this video about why homeopathy is important, how homeopathy medicines work, how can really kind of cope up with the homeopathy, because so many people have so much of confusion about homeopathy. Does homeopathy is safe? Does it really work? Does its action is slow? Or does homeopathy medicine get adjusted to me? Or can I take the homeopathic medicines with other different medicines? Or what is homeopathy? Because some people wants to know what that type of medicine is, because they are newly introduced and they are so much new, and some people are hearing it for the first time like that. Does homeopathy medicines work? Does it safe? Or what is the success rate of homeopathy treatments? Or what type of treatment does homeopathy gives us? Or does it covers all kinds of thing? Or is homeopathy better than the homeopathy or the English medicine, or anything? This kind of queries I'll be able to really kind of convey the things which I really know about it. If you find it useful, please to like and subscribe, because I'm very new to the YouTube and I'm really looking for the people to watch my videos, so that my videos will be helpful to others. And if you really kind of want to know more about homeopathy, or if you want any kind of suggestion, or if you want any kind of help from my side, you can just comment on the comment section. I'll be looking on that. So first question which we'll be covering today is what is homeopathy, because we'll be starting from the basic, that is what is homeopathy. Of course, the homeopathy is a German medicine. That does not mean that German people use it very much, or it is only for the German country, like that. No, not like that. It was invented in the Germany, so it is called as German medicine. As Ayurveda is invented in the India, so it is called as Indian medicine. Of course, Ayurveda is used all over the countries. So it is a German medicine, and it was invented in the Germany. And the father of homeopathy is Samuel Hahnemann. He is also an MBBS doctor. After doing his MD, he was a clinical practitioner. How it was invented, I am just kind of explaining to you guys. He was a clinical practitioner because of the ill-mannered type of treatment. Means there was leeches kind of treatment which was going on in the older days. It was not as it is day to day. So he was not interested in that kind of treatment, that doing the surgery or hurting the people like that. So he just left the clinical practice, and for his bread and butter, of course he want to do one or the other thing, right? So he started to go on with the book translation, means medical book translation from one language to another language. When he was doing this kind of translations, in one book, that is Metra Medica Pura, he found out that uh, like yours likes, means one which can cause the disease can cure the disease, like statement. So we have one medicine, that is cinchona bark, we also call it as China, which can cause an malaria like symptoms. So when he read that, he just wanted to means experiment that on. So he gave means he prepared the solution according to that, and he gave it to the uh, person who was suffering with the malaria symptoms, and it was able to cure. So that book also said that the healthy person who takes that solution can also get an malaria type of fever. So he just wanted to prove that, so he just did his proving, and the symptoms was correct. When this happened, he was shocked, because how can like yours, means the one which can cause the disease can also cure the disease. So he was so much shocked, so he did not give up on that. So he started to experiment that with all his family members, friends, colleagues, everyone. He started to introduce this knowledge to everyone, and everyone was really interested. So after doing so much of experiment, he found out this one. So he gave the name, that is homeopathy, means similar medicine. It is also called as similar medicine. So this is all about the homeopathy, how it was invented, and what is homeopathy is. Like yours likes means similia similibus curentum, we call it, means what can really cure the disease can also cause the disease. So this is all about homeopathy. So we use what type of medicine? We use the medicine in sac we call it as, or placebo. It is an vehicle, means it is an sugar of milk, means it is an powder of milk powder, which is done as globules, and that we use it as vehicle for the transport kind of thing. Means we put whatever medicine we want to give to the patient, we just kind of take that dilution and we put that in the vehicle, means sugar of medicine, placebo or the saclac, and we give it to the patient, because that is the correct way, or it works miracles because of that. So this is all about homeopathy. So next question is that, is homeopathy better than allopathy? According to so many people, there is no better kind of thing, because you cannot comment on that kind of thing, because everything is right till you know what is right for you, because every person is different. For someone allopathy is great, for someone homeopathy is great, because if you are taking an homeopathic medicine, of course the physician should also be good to cure your symptoms. If the physician does not know how to cure your symptoms, of course it's not going to work, right? So we cannot say that which is better or which is not better, but we can really say that, means in allopathy they does not have permanent treatment for some kind of diseases like psoriasis, eczema, means even this arthritis or keloid or any kind of thing. And you can also kind of go with, means you can also, means you are really kind of looking for and safe, and you does not want to get hurt, and you want some permanent treatment without any side effects, then you can go for homeopathy treatment. That time you can just kind of go with it. That's all. So homeopathy is slow. Next question. Homeopathy is not slow. Actually the thing is, why people get confused about this is, homeopathy is not slow. The action is very fast actually, but how this works is, we should remove the root cause from the root, right? If you want to plant an means if you really want to plant an seed inside an mud, it takes very much days to just sprout out and come outside. After that you should look after that. After that it grows into the tree. But when the patient comes, means this disease is also the same way. When it was under the soil, the patient does not observe that, and he does not even come to the doctor, and no one knows about it. When the symptoms arises, means the plant comes out of the soil, even the patient start to neglect it, thinking that it's uncommon or it will go away. That time also he does not reach out the doctor. When he comes is when the tree becomes very, plant becomes a tree very big, and it's bothering him. Now he comes. So that time what we have to do, if we really means want to just palliate, means if the tree is troubling him, means the tree's branches has been troubling you, they cut out the branches and they just leave it. When you superficially take the treatment, of course this type of thing happen. Means you think that the problem was solved. No, of course it's not solved, because the tree can go again. Even if you cut off some symptoms, the tree can really grow out again, right? So it was not the permanent solution. What is the permanent solution? Removing the tree from the root is the permanent solution. Even if you cut off the stem, it can grow back again. So what homeopathy does is, it took so much of years to come and become that kind of big. So if we want to remove it from the root, of course, to dig it, to remove all the things without harming any surroundings, means we does not want to hurt the patient, or we does not want to do anything which is hurting the patient. So it takes time to remove the root cause, not the symptoms. Of course the symptoms means the patient will be having eczema, and he will be having so much of itching of the skin, and there will be so much of dryness of the skin. When the homeopathic medicine is given, within the 15 days that itching and the dryness comes down, but the rashes will be there, because the rashes started on the first day of when they got the eczema. So to remove the rashes and to remove the marks, of course it takes time, because that is the root cause, right? So it takes the time, that's all. The action is not slow. The time taking means we really need the time. Whatever the system may be there, it's an allopathy, homeopathy, the time is needed, because everything is not instant. If that has come like instant, means it's just an fever, it came 1 hour before, of course within 1 minute the fever will be gone with homeopathy medicine. That is possible, because the action was slow, the thing was slow, so it is also slow. But when the disease is very deep seated, we need the time for the removal of the root cause, because of safe treatment and the complete cure is very important, because if you palliate, after some years it comes back again. So palliation is not the thing, suppression is not the thing, the complete cure is the thing, right? Because of that. So moving on to the next, what is the success rate of homeopathy? You can really see that the success rate is very high, almost 90% if you take for 10%. Why it is not? Because some people drop out, and some are not kind of aware about it, and some think that they get confused because of the so much of bottles, or we name it and they does not know the name of the medicine, like that. Because of that kind of sequence, it's been happening. But if you ask me what is the success rate of homeopathy treatment with you, Dr. Megha, if you ask me, I say that it's 100%, because I'm really a blessed girl, because I got this system to study. Because previously when I got into this system, I was like, why did I even take it? Because I did not know anything about it. So is it really going to work, or I'm really going to earn something from this? Of course there was so much of things which was going through me, but after when I got really introduced to this system of medicine, and how I saw the cure, and how my patient really kind of saw me with a very happiest smile on their face, that is a self satisfaction that gave me. Of course it could have not got from any other jobs, I think so. So homeopathy, according to me, the success rate is 100%. Okay, what are the side effects? There is no side effects from the homeopathy. It is the main hashtag of homeopathy, that without any side effects we give the medicine. Because if you take allopathy medicines, there are so much of side effects. So the physician also says that you should be careful about it, this, that and everything. But with the homeopathy medicine, there is no side effects, because it is prepared from the natural substances, means plants, animals, minerals, like that. So it is prepared from the natural substances, and we give it in a very minimal dose, and because of that there is no side effects in the homeopathy. Can we really take it with other medicines? Means the patient will be confused. They will be taking the uh, blood pressure medicines, means BP tablets, and they have some other skin related problem. They wanted to shift only skin related problem to homeopathy. That time what I can do? If you are having that kind of question, you can take homeopathy medicine with other medicine, of course you can take. There is nothing going to happen. Even I have so much of patient who come to me, say that I'll be taking the BP tablets, but you can also start your homeopathy medicines for my blood pressure. That is also seen, and that is also monitored under homeopaths. So there is no need to get so much of feared about it, or any kind of thing about it, because that is safe. There is no need to think like that. With same disease or without other same diseases, or you're continuously taking the homeopathic medicine, you got fever and you does not have fever medicines of homeopathy, and you have a general store near your house, so you take some paracetamol, that is also okay. That is not going to do anything, and that is not an problem at all, because everyone nowadays have this kind of problem, and everyone asks me about it. So there's nothing to worry about it. So I just wanted to say this to you guys also. How homeopathy work? Homeopathy work, uh, it's a very big topic. I'll be covering it in a next video, because it's a very big topic, how homeopathy works and everything. uh, it really kind of means, how to say in a few words. I think I'll be doing it in the next video. If you want to know much more about homeopathy, you can just kind of comment on the comment section. I'm really looking out for my audience to support me. Please do like, subscribe, and also comment on the comment section if you have any kind of queries about it. Myself, Dr. Mika from Homeopathic Clinic. I'm kind of practicing the homeopathy from 5 years, and I am a physician. I had treated so much of patients with my clinical practice, and now I had come to the YouTube thing is that I just wanted to uh, connect with much more people. So I thought that I'll be sharing my knowledge with others also. If you have any kind of doubts about anything, you can just comment on the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day and a wonderful life.